Leaked audio suggests the Kennedy Center Orchestra in D.C. had always planned to lay off workers, even as it lobbied Congress for $25 million. OAN's Posobiec explains.
One American News has exclusively obtained audio from a Kennedy Center whistleblower of an internal conference call held by the Opera House's president, Deborah Rutter, on March 26, just days before the bill was passed by Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi regarding stimulus and a bailout for the center. On the conference call, Rutter explains that by that point she knew that the $25 million for the center would be included in the spending bill. Pelosi had initially requested $35 million. However, while the goal of the bill was to keep workers in their jobs, Rutter admits that officials at the center planned all along to lay off workers.
It's not going to be able to prevent us from having to take some actions. We are going to have furlough. We are going to have some layoffs, and for some, depending on circumstances, we're going to have some salary reduction.
She explains that the center was nearly insolvent after years of financial issues, and that they would have run out of cash by May 15th without the money from the federal government. Next, she outlined the use of a government relations lobbyist to procure the money for the bill, specifically mentioning Hill relationships and board leadership. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi is herself on the board of the Kennedy Center.
We are really grateful for this $25 million, but I will tell you that it does not keep us whole. In fact, the language that Tracy worked so closely with all the appropriators was to make it clear that we needed this just to be able to reopen as and when we can reopen. This does not keep us whole along the way. Fortunately, Tracy has really great relationships on the Hill. We had fantastic support from board leadership, and all of those relationships and savvy, I will say, is what brought us that $25 million.
One employee actually asked at one point, "So do I understand this correctly? The Kennedy Center got money from the stimulus bill, but it's not enough to prevent us from having to do furloughs and layoffs."
Yes, that is correct. That's why I wanted to start with the cash flow that said, absent that money coming in, we would be out of cash and unable to move forward as of mid-May. And that's why I laid out the specifics of what it is that we spend our money on if we paid nothing else during that period of time. So the $25 million will be used to ensure that we can get through this period and open up and then stay open. And we will have to make some decisions along the way, certainly.
As of March 27th, the Kennedy Center has reportedly laid off 29 people from its parking staff, 493 ushers, 126 workers from its food service operation, and more than 100 stagehands. Just hours after the passing of the bailout bill, Rutter informed nearly 100 musicians of the National Symphony Orchestra that they would not be being paid as well. To her credit, President Deborah Rutter is foregoing her own salary of $1.2 million during this time. Kennedy Center received $41 million from taxpayers in 2019, completed a $250 million renovation recently, and according to their latest annual report, held about $120 million in endowment. For One American News, I'm Posobiec.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.